I don't know if you can like raise your hand or like.
I got here like 2 seconds ago. Zachariah hasn't gotten here.
Gladys! Oh my god! Hello. Do you know what we're doing?
I just read the chat.
Okay,
I can go.
Popcorn it to you.
Cool. Hi, my name's Glynis. I have no position here. This is my second time ever seeing most of your faces. Sorry about that. I did have to start class today. I'm very, very sad about that. But I kind of wish we could just stay on Zoom until the winter stopped. Zachariah?
What's up? Zachariah, opinions editor, writer, stuff like that. I also started class with Jaiming. I think we have all the same classes potentially this semester. So that'll be cool. But yeah, I like the Zoom, but I'd rather be in person. But the cold is good. I like the cold. Yeah.
Popcorn to
Maria. Yes, I see you pointing at yourself.
Hi guys, it's me, Maria. I'm back. Okay, I'm a staff writer for The Independent. I did start class today. So far, I just have this semester I have 2 in-person classes, 2 online classes, and then an internship. I'm supposed to graduate in May, so let's hope I graduate. And yeah, nothing much. I hate the colds. I don't mind Zoom for today, but I do prefer in-person classes. And yeah, nothing much has been happening. Just working the past like month since we were off. And yeah, how are you guys doing? Is everyone good? How? Yeah. Okay. Good.
Ben popped in. Hey, Ben.
Anath?
Sorry, what was the prompt?
Oh, it should be in the chat. If you can't see it, I'll just copy paste it.
It's a name, position in the Independent, and also like, did you start class today, and like just a general check-in.
Hello, I'm Ben. I'm a guest writer. I'm trying to remember what it was. I'm not a staff writer. And I don't start class. I don't have any synchronous classes this semester. They're all asynchronous, which is scary.
Can I like interrupt and ask, what's your major?
I'm interdisciplinary studies.
Okay, so you're taking online classes. I don't know. That sounds scary, but it also sounds like kind of cool. Like if you did that for all 4 years, you could technically be like, so I got my degree and I took all online classes from the comfort of my home or something. I don't know. Good luck.
Yeah, they had I've had a couple of my classes actually get canceled. Actually, since I started at NAIU last year, I registered for 7 classes that ended up getting canceled because of low enrollment. So they'll usually supplement them with somebody from UIC or Loyola that will do a synchronous version of the course.
Yeah. Wow.
And then Anas checked in.
Hello, everyone. My name is Nat. I'm the health and sports editor, and yes, I started class today in the morning.
Oh no.
Yep, that was me too. It was not fun.
Oh no.
I think that is everybody, unless somebody else came in last minute.
Don't worry, guys. I have classes from 9 a.m. till 8 p.m. So.
Wait, I can beat that. I have class until 9:45 p.m.
Yikes.
Oh, same. I hate it.
Yikes.
Since I'm only 9 to 6.
Do you have
Smart.
a break in between?
Who, me?
know, anybody that has like a long day
I
of
definitely
classes.
don't. I'm definitely going to
Oof.
work, then going to class, then going to work, then going to class, then going to work, then going to class, and then going to the gym, and then my day is over at 9:45 Jaiming, the same as you.
That's good to know. Does anyone here actually like stick to a sleep schedule? Like
No.
when do y'all
Go to bed at 4, wake up at like 8.
and should I believe
There's at least one day of the week I stay up until 4.
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay.
To be fair, not my fault.
Relatively consistent. Between 5 and 8, I don't exist.
Between 5 and 8 and don't exist is
5 and
crazy.
8, 5 p.m. to 8 a.m.
5 a.m. to 8 a.m. Between those 3 hours, guaranteed I do not exist.
Oh, okay.
I agree with you. I agree.
Try to
I'm
go
gonna
to
be
sleep
serious
at
though.
2. It doesn't always work.
It doesn't work either. I need to get on my feet and start working on stuff. Then I'll have a regular sleep schedule. If I'm not doing anything, I will stay up till 6, 7 a.m.
I feel that.
Even I can barely do that. Jeez.
Yeah, I could do it.
I don't
and
know if I
could
should be
stay
impressed
up.
or horrified.
Which, speaking of, this meeting is sort of, I guess, back to basis, since I did call for a meeting last week and we had, what was it? I think 5 people show up last week. Partially, it was for this fellowship demo that Jaiming and Dennis organized for them to come, online today. Wait, yes, I'm crediting you, Jaiming. But that has been pushed back for next week just because I figured everyone's online. I don't want to just like separate like attention spans for too much. So this is more of a slightly relaxed but welcome back to basis meeting.
Which, can I interrupt really quick? Also means if you're new to this meeting, show up to the next meeting, 3 to 4. If anything, for the speaker, so we don't have an empty room, please and thank you.
Yeah, because if I remember right, this fellowship opportunity is for those that want to get into journalism, and it's a paid opportunity too. So if anybody has the time for next Tuesday from 3 to 4, he'll be in for like less than half an hour, but just to hear him out and see if you're interested in that. And Ben, I think you put something in the chat. If it's Zachariah, he's still on as a editor, so you're free to connect with him. But yeah, I was trying to set up some stuff that I did wanted to go over quick before. I think Jaiming, you had something to do with print production, so we could go from my thing to your thing, and then whatever else happens. Okay, because this one's kind of a big deal, just not too big, but something to just keep in mind for the first couple of weeks or so. So let me just share my screen. Oh, dang it, all the tabs. 1 second. Okay. Can everybody see my screen?
Yes, the site cannot be reached.
Yeah, so for now, tentatively, we don't have the site working. It's nothing.
Wait, we don't?
Like, at least from other people that mentioned they can't access the site, but it's not because of the stuff with the administration coming in. It's not due to that. It's a payment issue, just to assuage fears a bit. So that we're working. Oh, NEIU. That we're working on our end to make sure that's back up as soon as possible. because we were alerted to that, at least to me, earlier this morning. Yeah. Yeah, no, I was worried too, Jamie, that it was something else, but it's not censorship of any kind. It's just payment. And we still have access to our social media, to our YouTube channel, if people would like to do experiment with audio/video. And of course, we do have our print issue, which is why I did wanted to announce formally Jai Ming is our new print production manager for the Independent. With how many years of InDesign training you have, Jai Ming?
Just 3. Thanks for the congrats, but this is actually a little bit scary. So I haven't used InDesign in a while, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna go back and get used to it, and then we're gonna get things rolling, and I'm excited so far. I mean, production meetings are like every Tuesday morning before this. That's another thing I have to add to my schedule. But I mean, our team literally canceled the meeting because it's like, oh, we don't have anything to work with yet, so this will be a good basis to start.
And for right now, we still got to work on the print schedule a bit because I think we're still talking about stuff, just working things out. But at least we have like a good team to start off with.
Mm-hmm. Can I ask, unrelated to this, but how soon can we resolve the payment issue?
That would be more of a Dennis answer, and then it's like a department within the school. So that is being resolved. They're taking care of it. So I can't give you, cannot give anybody an exact time.
But it's been communicated to Dennis?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, there's been a back and forth. So yes, Dennis is handling it. But yeah, you guys can still do pitches, still do write-ups and all that. And if it just persists for a bit, like, again, we do have print to look forward to and like other things we could do.
Can we quickly go over like what we're using to manage our stories? Because not everybody was here on Tuesday, and so not everybody knows that we're making the switch from Airtable to Google Sheets.
Yes, and thank you for mentioning that, Jasmine. I actually did find the sheet in question. If everybody could confirm they're looking at it right now. This is something that we just started up last semester while we were still working with Airtable a bit. Due to the platform it's a bit of a financial issue. We are switching over to Google Sheets, which it's similar in style to Airtable for those that have been used to that in the past, with some changes. And for those that don't have access to this yet, please just make sure you put your email in the chat so that way you can just copy and just port people over. So as you can see here, what was it? We have article title, the pitch information. I'll keep that up for now, but that's more for editors or for writers that want to put stuff in there to give additional information. As to what the article is about, sections have been separated and can be added as needed. Author, what was it? Multimedia uploads and editorial notes. For sure, for those that are writing via Google Docs, we are highly recommending Google Docs. Upload to here or copy paste the link with a Google Drive folder, which includes your Google document, any images that you would want for the article, plus a separate document for captions for your photos. And also, if you are including videos for your piece, also have that information in a separate document if you want to add stuff like in the description. So it's going to be a bit tricky, but there's also other sections we have separated. There's at least one article in there already for this month as an example.
Just
This
to let
is
you know, by the way, sorry to cut you off about the article. I'll have to follow up with you about that one.
okay. Right, because you were the one that was going to write this.
Yeah, because of the weather, me and Rylan couldn't go.
Okay. That's okay. And that, to be fair, it is, I think, below zero and today. So don't put your health at risk for this if you can help it. But this is actually a good example of what it would look like in the sections. So I'll just keep this up as an example. So for other sections, it's a little bit different, but the multimedia uploads is still the same. Just make sure it's a Google Drive folder and make sure all the links are accessible to everybody. Because I've done this myself. We've had issues in the past where we can't access your information. So it's a little bit of an extra hurdle, but we could try to make it work. But yeah, everything is separated by section. What was it? And it can be customizable for the section editors that want to change it up a bit. For example, Jiaming, I kept the same style that you started last semester, so you don't have to worry about changing stuff again.
Thank you. The only thing is now I don't have editing access to this because apparently it's in protected range.
Oh, really?
For this tab specifically.
Oh. Okay, I will double check that. If you want, we could talk one-on-one after, but yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, this will be sort of the new format we are going to go forward with. It'll just be a bit of time just getting used to it, but I mean, for example, Jiaming, since you did utilize this a lot more last semester, how was your experience using Google Sheets for your section?
I mean, like maybe I'm only speaking for myself. Like I found this super easy. Airtable was like a whole new platform for me to adjust to. But like show of hands or like I don't know reactions, whatever. Like how many people use Google Docs or like the whole entire Google platform? Okay, cool. So then I assume like you guys use Google Slides and possibly Google Sheets for other stuff too. I feel like this wouldn't be as hard of a transition. I will say like with people who are not as familiar with Airtable, well, now y'all don't need to worry about that. You have like a thing in your toolbox that you already kind of know how to use. And if you have trouble like filling in this table, just let me know. I feel like this might be easier on production in the sense of the right time and the right place. And then like I'm coming in looking at Google Sheets, trying to put this together into a print production, which would be easier to do in a format that I recognize more. But it's really not that different. It's like the categories are the same. You just type in the words, and so yeah. If you guys are struggling, like let any one of us know.
Yeah, and like I said, for those that might find it a bit difficult just because it's on Airtable, I mean, I think it'll take some time, but I think it's a good adjustment, I'll say. And well, like Jiaming said as well. So I think that was like the main two things I wanted to bring up right now, and I'll also reiterate this as well via email, just to have a permanent reminder that we're going to be using this a lot more for this semester. And if you do want to try to do more stuff with audio/video, we are trying to at least emphasize like YouTube a little bit more to start. And then social media too, we have been trying to, Gio Navi could not come today because she's currently traveling back to the United States, but we have been trying to sharpen our social media presence during the last semester. And we would like to still do so this semester. So, any questions so far?
I kind of want to know if any section editors have any pitches, and if so, those pitches can definitely, like all this information, please put them in the pitch tab. And again, if a writer is interested, please work together. Especially like since we're starting with Google Sheets, not everybody is familiar with it. you know, how I guess because like there can be a lot of confusion,
Yeah.
especially if there's like a pitch and people are interested. So just make sure it transfers over to the tabs, like opinions or news. Again, we're definitely do check-ins and reach out if you do have questions. It's very important, especially now that the website is down. Print is definitely going to be our main source to communicate our stories, and we want to make sure that the stories that we do have are the best